I'm Santosh, manager from Green Climate Finance Vertical of Small Industries Development Bank of India. So, I think you know about SIDBI, the Small Industries Development Bank of India, which is the principal financial institution for promotion and financing and development of MSMEs in India. So from morning we have been discussing about the technologies, the innovations, and all the cross-cutting technologies in the renewable energy and also the green fields. So to implement that, so we all need funds. So we, the bank, the principal financing institution and as a development bank, we have been in the green energy field since 2005. So we started with in the energy efficiency financing. We started in the field of energy efficiency, financing the energy efficiency projects like equipment financing. Later, uh, uh, we shifted to the entire green spectrum. Now we are financing the entire green spectrum, including energy efficiency, renewable energy, and all the other cross-cutting technologies in the green field. So actually, the role of financial institution or banks are important. So to be a front runner in green financing, so SIDBI started funding since more than 2 decades. But recently, RBI and SEBI has also come up with discussion papers and strategic discussion papers to all the banks, and it has been circulated to all the banks to adapt green financing as their main agenda and also like a priority financing in the sector. So this is important. So to make everything happening and to attain the net zero by 2070 or other targets by 2030. So all the banks should come forward and to have a funding mechanism, and also the funding mechanism in the sense it should be an affordable finance. Affordable, and the norms should be relaxed so that all the green projects and the promoters who wants to implement the green projects will have an easy and affordable thing to implement the project. So
At the onset, Santosh, you spoke a little about the Small Industries Development Bank of India. The problem today is for the young entrepreneurs. It does not matter to the big business houses, but for the young entrepreneurs as to how to start the detailed project reports for financing for a clean energy. Is there any vertical or any facility with the Small Industries Development Bank to assist the young entrepreneurs so that they don't have to go from door to door? Again, there's a problem of plenty. You have a lot of advertisement from all the public sector banks that they are going to lend for green energies. But practically, when one goes with a proposal, it's very, very difficult to get sanctioning of the loan. Please give us some insight and tips as to how to make it possible for us.
yes. So as I already told you that Small Industries Development Bank of India, we don't only finance and we do promotional and developmental activities. So as a developmental institution, we actually do capacity building workshops, and also we provide handhold support to the young entrepreneurs and also to the promoters for preparing a project report or preparing an online application form. So now we have digitalized the application, the loan process, like from application to the disbursement, and everything digital. So in this artificial intelligence era, so the filling in application is very easy by the development of various technology advantages. And also, but particularly, we have deployed the customer support associates in all the branches of our bank, so that they will help them in filling in the application or the project reports. So I now want to add up some important schemes that can be helpful to all the startups and also the existing enterprises who wants to implement or green projects at ease. So the scheme what we have is like a simpler scheme, like 100% financing we are providing, but it is we call it as end-to-end energy efficiency scheme. So the name energy efficiency started with energy efficiency projects, as I told you. Now we have enhanced the spectrum to like solar projects and also wind projects we are assisting under the scheme, where 100% financing we provide by taking 20 or 25% of the cash collateral, like fixed deposit. That fixed deposit also earns the interest, and the interest rate under the scheme is varying between the 7 to 8.2%. So here the maximum loan we provide is 7.5 crore for a project, and it's 100% financing. So so green projects does not end here with the solar energy efficiency and wind. So to have a wide spectrum and to assist all the green projects which are positive outcome to the environment, we have also launched a green financing scheme where we can finance up to 20 crore projects. So here the other projects like waste to energy, compressed biogas, and also any innovative project that has green value in it. So we finance those schemes in it. And recently, SIDBI, this year, SIDBI has launched 5 missions like Mission Energy Efficiency, Mission Solar, Mission EV, and Mission Waste to Energy, and Mission Nurturing the Innovation, nurturing the nature through innovations. So, so all these schemes, our interest rate varies from 7 to 9.5%, which is much comparatively lesser when compared to the or any commercial institution. So what I want to tell is, so for a green project to have more replica in the sector, so we should have the promoter should have an affordable interest rate. So that how we are bringing it, like through government funds, and also we procure funds from the international agencies like JICA, KfW, World Bank, and we blend the grant and the funding whatever available, and we can able to provide that in affordable interest rate. So that is what we are doing. And there is another issue which comes into the picture is the collaterals. So if you go approach any bank for a green project, you will be asked for a collateral for 50 to 100%. Sometimes they will ask for 100%. So in this, by taking all this into consideration, so we had implemented many demo projects. Like one of the things is like partial risk sharing facility for energy efficiency. So for any energy efficiency project, it's like a credit guarantee mechanism that government offers, that where the term loan, 78% of the term loan is being guaranteed by the facility. So if some energy from industry wants to implement an energy efficiency project, so they can take a guarantee from our banks, any banks, not only SIDBI, any banks who wants to finance the energy efficiency project can take guarantee from SIDBI in that facility.